Hey guys, Failed Fortitude here, and I'm doing a brand new series where I'm going to be reviewing games, going to be doing gameplays eventually, maybe even some streaming. I'm calling it Hello Brown Eyes. Hi Kim, I stole your idea. Anywho, I am doing a quick review on Injustice Part 2. The game honestly blew my expectations. I didn't expect too much to be different aside from the gear changing, which honestly eliminates a lot of need for DLC costumes that aren't going to be Premier skins. Speaking of Premier skins, download the mobile app right now, or if you even have the game, if you don't have the game, download the app because eventually you will. If you do plan on buying the game, you can get a free premium costume for Cyborg known as Gear, which is his evil counterpart from another world. Anywho, the story continues on right off where it left off on the last Injustice game, where Batman has Superman in a Red Sun prison and explores further on that, where shit has gone down even worse. Wonder Woman still a cunt in this game. Black Adam puts up with her as well, and we get introduced to Supergirl also. And basically, it's them three trying to break Superman out, along with Damian and Cyborg, who are in prison along with Superman. It's up to Batman's new team, which is Harley Quinn, who's his new Robin, if you will. Then you also got Blue Beetle and Firestorm. And I feel like I'm forgetting somebody else on his team. No, I can't think of anything. Aquaman's being secluded. I'm not going to give too much away from the story, but it does do the story justice. I will give you a heads up. There are branching decisions that you will need to go back and replay the story mode. Now, you can do a full playthrough of the story mode all over again, or you could do what I did, and I went through the chapters that had the decisions and just went to the opposite decision. There are achievements tied to it, and there are rewards tied to this, and you need to do it. Gameplay seems smooth. Frame rate seems smooth. Online, I've already dealt with one dude who quit on me because I just happened to get lucky and make a comeback, and the other one, the dude's internet sucks so bad it crashed it. If you couldn't tell by the casing, I got the Ultimate Edition, which I have to thank Action for helping me pay off. But the Ultimate Edition does come with the goodies that you will save money on. Even though it's more expensive than the retail game, you're saving money by buying the Ultimate Edition. It comes with, if you guys didn't already know, it comes with the 3 exclusive skins, which would be Reverse Flash, aka Professor Zoom, John Stewart, aka Black Green Lantern, and Power Girl, aka Boobs. And it comes with 4 exclusive shaders and 2 designs. The game, like I said, it's really fun. If you're a fighting gamer, you're going to love it. If you're a fan of NetherRealm Studios, it plays almost like Mortal Kombat X. I know currently I have one of my friends that's still trying to figure out who's his Sub-Zero, since he made Sub-Zero. You guys may have called Extra Zen, Brandon. He's playing the shit out of Action's copy of the game, and he's getting good with Darkseid. I'm kind of worried about that because I don't want to lose to Brandon. But multiplayer is going to be where the game is ultimately at after you beat the story mode. Now, the one thing that I do like about this game, it changes up everything, especially Mortal Kombat style with the different ladders. You got multiverses, which are going to be worlds that are going to have little separate ladders in each one of them. Completing all of them, you get premium boxes to unlock. Speaking of boxes, you probably wonder why I said that. There's now mother boxes that have each piece of gear or shader inside them, a la Overwatch. And yes, you can spend real life money to get in-game currency to get these boxes. Or you could play the game. I'm not going to judge you. Hell, in Overwatch, anytime there's an event, I spend anywhere from 20 to 40 bucks. If I spent more, I'm too embarrassed to remember. But That's the way things are. If you want certain shit, you're going to pull out a little bit of money extra for that. It's like dating. But, I mean, there's not that much I can really say about the game without giving away too much of it. And that's the thing about this game. You want to know a little less about the story before you go into it. Now, if you're like me, go ahead and watch the character endings for the ladders. That doesn't really give away anything at all because, like in Mortal Kombat, very any of them are going to be canon to the next game. And do I think there's going to be Injustice 3? Of course, they're kind of hinting at it already, and I think it's going to be the Infinite Crisis storyline. Honestly, I just don't understand where else they're going to go with aside from that, because they brought in Brainiac, and that's not a spoiler because it's obviously in the fucking trailers. But I guess I'll go on to the DLC characters that are going to be coming out. It's going to be Red Hood, it's going to be Starfire, and it's going to be Sub-Zero. Don't understand why they keep wanting to force a Mortal Kombat character if they're not going to give us a DC character inside Mortal Kombat. Anywho, but rumors are having Raiden going to showing up there. Beast Boy's another one. There was a rumor that Vixen was going to be a part of the game, but they ended up making her a premium skin, which is pretty damn interesting. It's for Cheetah. If you guys didn't know about the other premium skins, Mr. Freeze replaces Captain Code. Power Girl replaces Supergirl. Jay Garrett and Reverse Flash replace regular Flash. And I feel like I'm missing... Oh yeah, okay. Jon Stewart replacing Green Lantern. I want Beast Boy to be a part of it. I want maybe Connor Kent, another Kryptonian. Definitely want Static and Booster Gold. Let's see. I don't want anybody else in the Bat family. That would be pushing too much. I mean, if you're going to bring something back, bring back, if you've read the comic, bring back Dick Grayson as Deadman. That'd be pretty damn interesting. Give me a villain. Give me like the Gentleman Ghost. Give me Constantine. Give me Trigon. But when it comes down to DLC, the things are limitless, especially if they're able to get guest characters like Spawn, and even though now he's technically considered part of the DC universe, give me Rorschach. Hell, give me the Mask. I would love to see the Mask in this game. Hell, if there's anything that I wouldn't mind seeing is if they decide to throw a little nod to the Amalgam universe, not literally take the actual Marvel characters, but give me Amalgam costumes or the gear set, because I would love, especially if they have Connor Kent, I would love to see Spider-Boy, which is Connor and Spider-Man fused. But I mean, there's not much I can really go on. This was kind of a spur of the moment video, mainly because there's not much I can say without revealing too much, like I keep saying. But is this a definitely buy? Yes. Storyline, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. Character choices for everybody, probably another 8 out of 10. Mainly because fuck Gorilla Grodd. I don't know why the fuck he's in this game. Has the worst super of all time, as well as control schemes. Yeah, there's not much. There's not anything else. I mean, I give it. Like, if I have to give it an overall rating, I'm probably an 8 out of 10. There are flaws to the game, but no game's perfect. And if they say perfect, don't believe them. But yeah, this has been Failed Fortitude, guys. Peace.